Now listen, I've been hearing about the Sane Trilogy being way too difficult. That it's too fast, that everything is just way too hard. Yeah, Crash goes 2 frames faster. Oh, wah, shut up. Come on, do you really believe any of that shit really affects this Oh shit, they may have been onto something. So, the Sane Trilogy, this game collage remake thing that was a re-release of the Crash series from the PS1, consisting of Crash Bandicoot, Crash 2, Cortex Strikes Back, and Crash 3 Warp. You know, the platformers on the PS1. The ones no one talks about, because Nintendo ran them over like a bus with theirs. Well, anyhow, this series was a rather difficult platformer about a Bandicoot screwing over a mad scientist, and something about an evil mask, but it's not that important. What is important is break boxes, collect gems, try not to die? Yeah, that sums it up pretty well. Also, something about Wumba Fruit. Hard games are a wonderful thing, especially when they seem to disappear. Well, maybe not all of them. But when you take something that was old, slap on a fresh coat of paint, it's really appreciated. Especially when it's Crash Bandicoot. And really, it looks amazing. Graphically stunning, everything looks good, the voices sound so nice. Animations are smooth. For a complete recreation of a game, this is amazing. Especially when you consider they had to make this from scratch, considering the original game is just gone. But my God, is this game infuriating. I mean, I know the originals were hard, like really hard, but they made it even harder. Now, how is this done? Well, let me put it to you like this. You know how you make a jump and you just barely make it because your character's toes is on the object? Really, it was one of those, oh thank God moments. Well, don't worry, they fixed that by having the collision cause you to slide off now. So either you land it perfect, or you don't make it. Another thing is, listen, I know you stepped it up graphically, which again, good job, it looks nice, but shadows seem minuscule, right? Well, don't forget we use that to know where we are going to land, so making it disappear when really high, yeah, real good idea, guys. I know shadows disappear in reality if something is too far away, but if I wanted realism, I would go outside, and God knows I'm not going to do that. Also, let's talk about the 2D sections. Listen, I know you really want to show off your 3D capabilities, which granted is really good, but when you make me miss something in a straight line because I was behind it, I start to get a little mad because it doesn't make sense. Also, if you're the despicable prick who made Nitro boxes jump at the same height as you and it always seems to happen right when I jump, so that's it. Guess I just reamed it through. Guess this means it's impossible. That's unfair. That's just a bad game. Yeah. No, far from it. Damn pansies. Yeah, sure it is in fact more difficult now because, well, there's no more almost. You either make it or you die. But if I had to give it a scale of difficulty, if the original was a 70, this would be a 72, 73, which honestly I think is good. You move too damn smooth. What I mean is they amped up the smoothness, making landing easier, but made it more difficult to cope with this. Oh, shut up. Listen, difficulty can be a good thing. And yeah, this is on the border of difficult, but it's still amazingly fun, and yes, it is actually possible, against what everyone would try to make you believe. If it's such bullshit, then why do people still play it? It's simple, because it is fun. You can beat it. It's a classic game that was remade and it holds up in today's world, so I would definitely suggest it. Especially if you want a heart attack from that bridge level. I'm serious. Good luck.